Thank you.
Order
Good. Welcome
submitted.
everybody to the AI Auto Trader. Kind of take a look at the market and see what's been happening. Holy moly, what happened overnight? Wow. The NQ went down all the way down to 17,180
Order filled.
overnight. Oof. So we're
Order
clawed some of
filled.
that back, and then looks like we're giving some more back now. So we'll kind of see what the auto trader is going to do in this market. Good, thanks, Rory. Wow, we've got some good strategies up and
Order
rolling
filled.
already today, guys. Hopefully yours are tracking somewhat similar. If you are, let me know in the chat. Kind of helps keep things centered here. The gold signal A's and Nugget are just crushing it this morning. Got a couple of computers rolling, and wow,
Order filled.
great one to trade today.
Order submitted.
Hoping my NQ can come back here and start making some money today. I want to trade some Apex
Order
accounts
submitted.
too, see if we can make any side cash. Kim, are you trading gold today? Tell me you are. Looks like the Nugget just popped in again here.
Order submitted.
See what the gold market looked like overnight. Huh, didn't do too bad.
Order filled.
This is the gold chart, 15 range. Looks like she's dropping some. So I think that that strike overnight moved the market. Should be the sweet spot for the auto trader. And it's Friday. Let's go Friday.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Go ahead and get our account set up with one of these here. Wow, look at this move on the NQ. Didn't want to
Order
give back
canceled.
17.5.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, what you trading out there? David, good morning. Mojo, good morning.
Order submitted.
Mojo Mind Music. I like that. 3 names. Good morning. All right, I'm excited. I've got a
Order
job I
filled.
put on Upwork to get us to the next level for YouTube. I want to give away prizes and have raffles and do some fun stuff. So we're going to be working on a project to create a better YouTube experience here for you. I would love to do some competition. I've talked about it several times.
Order
We had
filled.
the AI
Order
Auto Trader
filled.
Challenge
Order canceled.
in Discord, and I did it with my team too, to where whoever created the best strategy for a week, I gave them $100. But I wanna do something here. I would love to give away Apex accounts or prop accounts or something like that, where it makes it exciting. But you have to earn it. You know, I like the challenge, so I'd love to trade and challenge with a trade somehow. So if anybody has any ideas, I love that concept. I love it. Like a real haymaker, jump in the ring and maybe trade the auto strategy. See if you can maybe discretionary trade it better, or I don't know, come up with
Order
some fun ways
submitted.
to do it. So the gold nugget missed that one right there, but it must have caught some good ones earlier. Let's go check it out. Oh boy, man, caught that entry right there coming up. Oh man, look at this beauty. It caught this short entry down here
Order
and carried
submitted.
that trade its full excursion, hit that target, jumped back in on the long, carried that long all the way up to the peak, and now it's trying to go back for that short, and it's not done yet. It's like, I know it's going short here. I can feel it. Yeah. All right, Kim, good. Thanks for your another sign up. I saw that yesterday. Thanks again for being a client there. Hopefully you're making that money in your pocket and able to really leverage this tool. But boy, look at that entry, that short entry. Ran that thing all the way down and then just caught that V on the way back up like whiplash. Whiplash with some big cash. Man, 1,100 bucks. So it's taken quite a few trades though this morning since 5. Oh,
Order filled. Order submitted.
looks like my
Order
first one was
submitted.
at 7. A little bit after 7, I guess. But the gold seems to be the one to trade out of the gate. Now it's early. We just had some of them come online not long ago, so we'll see if we can move the needle. Looks like the NQ's in a big trade right here. This NQ 2-minute. NQ 2 minutes and a nice one. This is a beauty right here.
Order filled.
Let's see what the gold's doing. Gold's out of the trades. Got an RTY trade going on. Hey Gills, good morning. Got some big trades going on already this morning. Man, the scoreboard's going crazy. Had a tough night. NQ dipped down to look like 17,180 is what I got on my chart here. So that's a good 320 point move from where
Order
we currently
submitted.
are. Wow, look at this big boy. Come on, baby. Woo-wee.
Order
Tapped
filled.
on the door, a $500 bill. This one was down a little bit. It took
Order
a couple
filled.
of losers, but it just clawed it all back right there. So that's the NQ 2-minute. Got everything making money this morning.
Order filled.
My P accounts are starting to fall down on the list. Looks like they're going to be off the board before the morning started. Gills, you running the auto trader? Hey, we just dropped that new release, guys. We got that sucker all finished up yesterday, and it's available for game time. I've got all the new parameters here. I can show them again today of them in action. The one that's
Order filled.
that's probably most prominent that we'll that we'll hopefully see today live in action is the
Order filled.
exit on profit window. That one we've got sealing in profits on all the trades. So even the
Order submitted.
even the gold,
Order
I've got it
filled.
set at 10 ticks away from profit target to seal in profit. Looks like we made both those full winners, so we didn't use it today yet. All right, Gil's got the GC crushing
Order
it
submitted.
too. Awesome. That's the one that looks like
Order
the trade so
submitted.
far this morning. But it's really early. The NQ here is starting to move. I feel like the NQ, it's going to be a huge NQ
Order
day
filled.
today. I wonder why this one didn't take that trade there.
Order filled.
Oh, we might have that stopping on the if the 50 isn't. Let's go look at that. I was curious how come the NQ 2-minute didn't take this trade here on this cross. Might have the 50 have to be red too to take it. So I'm gonna just go take a peek behind the curtain here and just
Order submitted.
see that. To do that, I'm gonna go to strategies, right click, and just go to a new one and go see that template of that NQ 2-minute, and just see if we have to have the
Order
that
filled.
50 in alignment with the cross. So I'm just going to load that template. We call these a strategy template. I'm going to load the strategy template and go look at the filters. Signal A. Looks like my only filters are the volume zones. Make sure I don't have only shorts on. No.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Have to take a look at this
Order
one
filled.
a little bit closer. Should have took that trade there. I'll take a screenshot of this and share that with Sergio here. Not sure. I don't see anything offhand why it wouldn't take it, so I'm just gonna do a quick screenshot. Don't think I have a timer in there. I'm just gonna do a little research here behind the scenes. Okay, good. Yeah, what are we gonna trade today? Got some accounts here I wanted to put to work. The NQ is definitely the one to trade right now with these big peaks and valleys. Getting some nice moves. These let's check out these moves. So again, if we would have taken that trade right there, we've got a 225 tick move right there. It looks like the 2 minute, we've got our trailers coming along too, but yeah, that kind of shows you the trailer does eat up some of your profits. Tends to be one that's a challenge to work as a trailer or not a trailer. You know, keep some space, but don't give it back every time it fluctuates. So.
Order filled.
Got that drone out, the $500 bill. Let's see why it's, let's take that one trade there.
Order submitted.
Oh, it's a 2 minute, not a 30 range. You guys out there are probably going, hey man, put it on the right data series. It wasn't on the right data series, so the crosses show up different on the data series is for sure. So let me take a look now. Okay, that makes sense.
Order filled.
It caught the entry on where it was supposed to.
Order filled.
It enters on the same bar on the 2 minute. So it entered when it popped out of this this little zone right here. It popped out. It entered
filled.
the trade. It wrote it up. On the 30 range, it showed this as another entry going down, but the 2 minute didn't catch it because the 2 minute, the yellow line didn't get high enough. It needs to really get up into the
Order
green
filled.
and then pop back down out of the green to give us another trade. So that's what prevented it, in my mind, from taking another trade. Now, if we go look at the 30 range chart, it's going to tell you, hey, you know, you might have wanted to enter that trade back there. So that's the two different data series I got tripped up on. So I love this 30 range data series. This thing is tight. It's tuned in real tight, so it gives you triggers, you know, right away. And that, you know, what that does, it sets you up for false triggers. You know, like this long right here was a false trigger. You can kind of smooth those out though. If you go to a 40 range chart, for example, we'll get rid of some crosses here. So on a 40 range chart, I do have this cross going south here, but I lost that one that comes up north.
Order filled.
On this particular trade. It didn't move far enough. So that's a good way to kind of filter some entries out if you want to.
Order filled.
It would have caught this long entry right here. going up and this short entry going down, and would have kept you out of that little trip up right there. So changing the data series is really awesome, and it really obviously changes the trade. It changes the trade totally. Keeps you out of some of this, mess here where you accidentally get tripped up. We do have the ability to, inside the settings, to just take from cross to cross entries. So what it is we created it behind the scenes here. You can set it up to, it would take the trade here, it would close the trade when it saw that next cross, and it would take a long. So it would close that short, took a long, been in a long trade till it sees the next cross going short, so it just keeps toggling back and forth. That is a parameter that we have in there that you can set up the strategy to do that. So that's the 30, or that's the 40 range. This is the 30 range that we trade all the time. And on this one, we kind of tripped up a little early. We knew it was going long, but it didn't have enough steam. It pulled back and then relaunched. Let's look at that on a 40 range and just kind of see what that looks like, that trip up there. Looks like the 40 range kind of pulled two triggers. This one coming down looks good, that one going up. Another one coming back, so we'll see where this one heads. All right, we got some action. So on your guys' machines out there, let me know which one's the hottest one, or which one you're trading, and if you're making any money at this morning, or losing money. I've had
Order
a couple
submitted.
of little PA trades this morning. I'm up $90 on each of these. Like to move them a little bit more. I wanted to let the market settle down a little bit. I wasn't sure what exactly was gonna happen. I thought everything was gonna go back down because it went
Order
down to
filled.
almost 17,180 last night. So I thought we would probably take some big dives, but who knows? We'll let this thing do its thing here. Yeah, the RTY getting on the board this morning. Signal B is really doing well. Must be showing some nice trend
Order
in
filled.
the RTY market.
Order
Let me
submitted.
run this thing through real quick.
Order
So,
filled.
by law, we need to show this. That all signals and trading opportunities provided here are really for demonstrational, educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, nor is anyone on my team a financial advisor. If you have any questions about trading, please research that with a financial advisor.
Order submitted.
We're all just traders, just like you guys, trying to make some money, some big money. All right, Johan, good morning. Hope your machine's up and rolling. Dan, good morning. Gold is hot. It's hot. Don't touch the gold nugget. It's hot. The NQ's got a lot of indecision going on right now. It's got a lot of uncertainty. Johan, you trading anything? Is anything doing good on
Order
your PC
canceled.
this morning? Hope you're seeing numbers track similar to ours here. I did do a little flipperoo this morning. I was trading my
Order
live account on
filled.
this computer, and I switched it over to Apex this morning. But I think, I just disable the strategies for a minute, reconnect with the other data feed, and I'm up and going. So I don't think I
Order.
miss too much. I do have
Order
to flatten the
submitted.
trades though, so I do flatten the trades before I shut down communication, but I should still be tracking somewhat similar. Let me look at this.
Order filled.
Yeah, they're similar.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, we got 10 o'clock hitting us right now.
Order
This is
submitted.
the big one. Big surge coming through. I was gonna wait till these surges are over because they can whiplash an account quickly.
Order submitted.
Either in a good or bad way, but I like to keep it on the down low until I get some sense of where things are heading, but we'll see. This 10 o'clock rush isn't as impressive as it normally is. Looks like volume's getting up to about, we'll see if it hits 2,000 here.
Order filled.
Made 2,000.
Order filled.
We know we're in a really sweet spot when it hits about 5,000. Looks like we hit about 23, 2,400.
Order filled.
So we're not seeing, a ton of contracts
Order
being
submitted.
traded. I mean, that's a good market, a good fluid market. But
Order filled.
the 5,000 is when things are flying.
Order filled. Order filled.
The 50s, totally confused here. That's really good sign of an indicator, to check out where we're heading. When we see red, yellow, green, we're in trouble. We call those no money making
Order
zones.
submitted. Order submitted.
This is the 30 range chart, so let's go see what the 30 range is up to. Oh yeah, down there.
Order canceled.
No trade
Order
zone.
submitted.
Let's trade the GC. I think that's the
Order
that's the one
filled.
to go into today. So let's put a PA account to work here. Let's kind of look at this market a little bit closer. Whew. Boy, everything's right in the middle of where it was, isn't it? A little high, a little low, right in the middle. This is the gold chart, and it's on a 15 range data series. So this one goes back, it looks like from 10 o'clock down till 4:30 this morning.
Order filled.
Looks like we're back at price where we were at about 4:30. Hasn't moved a lot. Looks like it dropped a little bit like the NQ did.
Order submitted. Order
Pulled back.
canceled.
It's kind of in that zone still. right there at this this really big support line right down here. That's really where it's at again. Looks like I had that support line for a long time last night, from
Order
about
submitted.
7 till 2. A lot of buyers lined up there, supporting price here. Looks like a good long entry right there, I guess.
Order filled.
If we can get this one to come back down and then pop back out, we'll trade this one going long. Let's get that one set up here. So we're gonna get one set up here. I usually just move. Create a new one. I don't move them. You guys could move yours on your machines really easy.
Order filled.
To a new account. For me, I like to create a new one. So I'm gonna add a. I got to do it in the strategies tab. Got to go here to new strategy for me. Get this one template. I'm gonna load the gold nugget. Give it a little bit of room.
Order submitted.
So yeah, I have to pick the instrument every time you create a new one. You always have to make sure and look at this instrument. It gets flipped to whatever
Order
one was
submitted.
last entered on your machine. So I had to remember to do that a lot. We'll trade this this PA account here. Okay, and got this. Okay, so now we can kick this thing off. So if we get a gold nugget signal,
Order
we should
filled.
jump in with this one as well. Okay, thanks, Dan. Let me check something. I've had obviously a ton of issues with the mic and everything else. Let me, yeah, his mic is really clear, I know. Check this out right here.
Order filled.
Desktop audio. 1, 2.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Dan, how about if I talk closer into the mic? Does it get a little bit better? Let me go and check this out down here. I'm just going into the audio over here.
Order canceled.
Figure out anything here. Here we go. I don't know why this thing keeps getting reset to lower numbers. My goodness. Wear me out here. That should be better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that's better now. I had the volume was low inside the settings over here on the darn system. All right, let's see if we can get in a trade here. Got this gold nugget here. I set it up to take this the next trade that it gets into with the signal A. So we'll see. Hopefully one of those run through here soon. The reason I'm using it, it's crushing it this morning. I'm playing the gold nugget here. Had a couple of really good trades this morning. The market's moving really nice for this signal A. Caught a short entry here. It made the full target, and then it took the long right after and made the full target. So it caught a really good swing
Order
right there.
submitted.
And if we start seeing a free fall, we're just gonna take some trades too, just in case. We don't want to miss something. Had a big fall overnight, so you never know if it's coming again. The NQ got down to 17,180 last night on my machine. 17,185, 184, somewhere in that range. That's what I mean by a big free fall. So it started at 17,535. And man, within, let's see, 19, so 7 o'clock till 9:30, so about 2.5 hours it fell.
Order submitted.
About 225 points. So that's a tumble. If we get into one of those, we're gonna have to just trade like a maniac here. So there we got a nice cross. This one's a juicy cross right here going south. Let's get the NQ going. This one we want to run up the score if we can. We'll play number 60. Let's see which one this one is. Let's get the NQ 30 range rolling. New strategy. So we'll run the. Okay, good. Thanks, Rue. All right, Rue, welcome back. The Gold Master. Rue, how you doing today so far? Thanks, Dan, for telling me too. That's annoying when the darn volume's too low. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grab the load the 30 range, and we'll put it on a PA account, and we'll manage it here together. NQ 30 range haymaker. We'll load this bad boy up and try to put it to work here. Just like to look at the settings so I can memorize them. Should be 40, 46. Okay, so I got a PA account here that I'm putting on number 60. I'm sorry, number 63. I'll put on the haymaker, and we'll no trades yet, Rue. Okay, gold is crushing it here on this PC this morning.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So I'm gonna try to enable the strategy here when when we get the next short for the NQ. So I'm going to kind of wait for the long to play out right here, and then try to enable it with the next short signal. Let's kind of show you a little bit closer. What I'm going to try to do here is, if we can get enough push to the upside, we'll put a green cross on the chart, and if we can get high enough with the momentum, it'll go back into the green zone. But then we want to take the next short trade.
Order filled.
Anybody make any money yet this morning? Anybody losing money yet? Boy, it's a nice gold move right here. Ooh. Man. Nice gold move right there. We'll catch the short coming back if it does. If it pops back. We'll catch that short, and boy, we want to be in this short trade right here. We want that green cross to show up, and then we'll enable our strategy here on this one.
Order submitted.
So good, we're getting a good push. We got to get this yellow line into the green, then I'll enable my strategy. Getting close. If we get one more push, we'll be able to enable it.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Yeah, Gills, I know that sucker. Chopped you back. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to try to get in there and hope we can survive. Here we go. We got this. So we climbed up high enough with the yellow line, and we're into that green. So the next cross will be, a red one coming down, and we should jump in that trade here. Maybe we won't, because this pivot's here now. Yeah, we probably won't. That pivot needs to be 60 ticks away from, well, it's 60. It's plenty. Actually, it's plenty ticks away right now. Six times 10, 15. We need to be 15 points away when that trigger comes in, or we won't take the trade.
Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh yeah, we did take it. I was gonna say, what just happened? We did take that trade. I was looking at that 2-minute strategy. Okay, so we got a little bit back there. Not get it back. We made a little bit of money there. We made $50 on that trade. Sorry about that. I was going to look back here why it didn't take that trade, but it did. And we'll take a short trade here in gold too if she pops back, and we're going to take this long right here too on this one. We don't want to take that long trade. That's a nasty trade here. That's a setup if I ever seen one. Ugh. Oh, someone got a monster trade going on. Let's see, where's it at on my scoreboard? Not up here yet. Must be on its way up. Okay, we gotta get back in here. See where the RSI line is. So we want to take another short trade, but we got to go up, got to climb up into the green zone first. Got a lot of support here. This is a tough zone. We're gonna free fall though right here. I have a feeling this thing's getting ready to lock loose. Oof.
Order filled.
We'll just try to get one in here. Man, she was just dropping like a rock. $370 is a tough number.
Stop filled.
All right, let's get this thing enabled. Maybe she wants to go maybe she wants to go north. Who knows?
Order filled.
All right, gold looks like it's about to put us in a trade here soon. Got the RSI line starting to dip just a little bit. I think if we get one more red bar, we'll probably take that trade. And we'll take this next trade here going short.
Order submitted.
All right, so here's a leaderboard today on my machine. These are the daily profit totals for these strategies. Looks like we've got quite a few of them up on the leaderboard so far. Gold, Signal A and the Nugget are my lead dogs, and then the RTY, and then we got another gold, another RTY, and then we got a couple NQs and then CLs. So we kind of got the instruments here. Dow Diamonds covered, so it looks like we got almost the whole portfolio here in profit so far this morning. So we went ahead and took that short trade coming out of this one. Hoping to break that pivot here. It held up tight a few minutes ago. Go ahead and take risk off the table here.
Order filled.
Okay. Wants to hold that support line for sure right there. We're still in. So if she shoots north, we're going to take that trade. It's definitely holding that support. Yeah, hey Ben, welcome to the Auto Trader Journey with us. Yeah, every time you open
Order
a
submitted.
strategy template, it defaults to the last, I guess the last
Order
instrument that was
submitted.
in there. We don't know exactly, but it seems to be random, so you always have to, sort of reselect your instrument. Data series. Yeah, sometimes like if the RTY was the last one in my machine, um, it'll next time I open it up, it'll say RTY, so I have to always change it to whatever instrument we're running. Oh boy. Okay, we entered the short trade over here on this one.
Order filled.
If this one slips away, we're gonna have to take this trade again.
Order
We can't
filled.
can't
Order
just,
filled.
Damn, come on, baby. Be my turn.
Stop filled.
Shit.
Order submitted.
Okay, so we just took that long trade here with the PA account. It's probably gonna fall apart on us, but you gotta just go with it. Maybe the institutions are gonna save it. Let's see. Oh, come on, baby. Why me?
Order
Oh my
filled.
gosh, this is brutal. If I lose this account here, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's go. We got a good one here. Let's hope we can seal this one in. Keep it alive for us.
Order filled.
Boy, caught the very tail of that one, didn't we? Boom. Think we'll get a bounce off 50 here, 350. Let's go
Order
check
submitted.
out the
Order submitted. Order. Order filled. Stop failed. Order canceled.
Oh shit. Wrong one.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, we're running away now. Let's see here.
Order filled.
Let's go check out the accounts here to see what's going on. We've got the gold crushing it, followed by RTY, GC. Let's see, which one we got up here? We got the NQ. Let me make sure I didn't disable that one. Traded it
Order
right in.
submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, it looks like they're all live and well.
Order submitted.
Okay, we got a lot of action going on here now. All of a sudden, the NQ just had a huge spike in volume. Doing a bit of about face here. Heading north again. We'll pop back in on this this trade over here on gold if we got it.
Order filled.
What else we got to trade here? We got these
Order filled.
RTY. Let's take a look at that one. That one I haven't seen in a while.
Order submitted.
RTY signal B.
Order submitted.
Wow. Whew. So I go through here and change the templates around a little bit
Order filled.
to make them match what we have. So I think this one, the RTY is the cash cow. Where's the guy at? Right here. This cash cow guy. Let's take a look at the RTY chart. This one made some good money today. Looks like it nibbled off, but hit this
Order
long entry,
filled.
hit a first target, hit another long entry. It closed on this. This is a new parameter that you guys will have now. It's this long exit on proximity, so it didn't quite make the target, but it got it within our target window. So we got we ended that trade with a winner.
Order submitted.
Then it looks like it took another short entry right here, and it grabbed that exit on proximity again. So Rory Powers and YouTube participants here collaborated to come up with that idea, and it's a great idea. I mean, just look right here's another example. Didn't quite make the target, but we still locked in profits there on that one, and it was a big trade too. Those are big trades going down to make that a full winner. So it's a nice new feature hopefully coming to you. And the release is ready. We have it all ready for you. We put the directions in Discord of how to get yourself updated, or if you don't like to do that, you're welcome to pop onto Charles's or anybody's calendar that we put in the link there for you. So the instructions on kind of how to download it are here, and it's really a quick setup, but you just load those zip files and
Order filled.
kind of follow the instructions, and they did a nice video for you to watch. It's like
Order
a 7-minute
filled.
video, so thanks again, Rory and Sergio, for doing that together. Go watch the NQ 2 minute. It seems to be the hot one right now. She's in again.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, we had a good push, but another quick pullback on the NQ. Probably retest that 345 one more time. Let's plug an Apex account in here. Get one rolling here. Strategies. New. Let me
Order
take
submitted.
this one off.
Order submitted.
Move this one to a eval account here. This one to 595. So we're in a gold trade here. Gonna try to go long on this one. Had some resistance. It tested this 2405.9 earlier. Let's see if we can make that one again.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
The RTY is going short again. It's hungry. It's got a big appetite today. It's running number 2 now on the leaderboard. It's running right up there.
Order filled.
All right, out there, anybody trading today? Tell me what you're trading. Love to hear it in the chat. I'm trading the gold and the NQ. I'm got the gold. Gold doing pretty good for me so far. Had a small little trade. I think we maybe got $100, $150 or so off that first trade. We're in another one here. Looking for it to go long. caught whiplash on the other PA account on the NQ, then moved it to an eval, take the pressure off. It made it back down to that 345 range. Yeah, I'm excited to do some giveaways and raffles and stuff. Miller's Price is Right here used to be continuous improvement at a manufacturing facility, so I had a lot of projects and teams that I worked with, and I'd always go buy those huge candy bars, and anytime we were teaching classes or doing anything, we would give those away if people could remember certain stats or whatever about the business. That's always been a fun thing.
Order submitted.
So we'll see if we can get YouTube here straightened out to where it's a really cool experience for all of us.
Order filled.
Got a meeting on Upwork to get that all straightened out. Good. Got a nice little trade here going for us. We'll hope to pop this. Go ahead and do this right now. Save this trade for
Order
us.
filled.
New PA, we don't want to let it get away on us.
Order filled. Order filled.
So we locked in a few bucks there. Didn't give it back. That's important when you're just nurturing an account from zero. You can only go 625 in the hole before you lose it. So it's real important to kind of keep it keep it above water for a little bit here before you let it kind of just be free to go. So yeah, give away a few trades here. That's the way it goes. To make the big money, you gotta get the little money first. So that's just kind of the way I've been doing it, and it's been working for me, is just letting it chipping off a little bit here from zero to get it to where you can take a good $300 or $500 hit and not worry about it.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Looks like the NQ might have some legs under it. This 345 seems to be holding pretty stiff. That's really great news.
Order filled.
All right, 2 minute just popped in. Seeing a lot of momentum on the upside. Holding price going north. This is a good one. Boy, that 2 minutes a good entry. Signal A, still the one crushing it. Boy, those are the missed opportunities right there. I let a couple of ticks stand between me and a nice trade here. But we'll get another trade. That's the cool thing about this. It keeps trading all day long. The one that got away will come back. It's unbelievable. FOMO is real, but the idea is that you don't need it because it's the next trade's like right around the corner. All right, look at this beauty on this 2 minute NQ. About that. Look at that push. Woo-wee. Better get this one before it gets away. Boy, what a trade. Man, I don't know how this thing knows it does that, but boy, it does it, huh? Look at that. Who would have bought that right there? I would have said that move is way extended already. It's going it's going south. Has to.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, to seal in profits here, we need to get 40 ticks away, so didn't quite get there yet. 40 ticks is 10 points, so 33, so at 23. And I think I'm going to ask Sergio to move the stop marker when we hit that point. So we don't do it yet, but I want to move that stop marker up when we latch in profits, so we all know that's something we'll work on. I'll write that down. Yeah, and by the way, if you guys have any good ideas of stuff to do in our software, just let us know in the Discord, and you can we'll look at those ideas. But right here's one. I want to move that stop marker up. The stop loss when we seal in our profit. When we hit that new parameter.
Order submitted.
All right, NQ got you back to even. That's what I'm talking about. Even feels like you won a whole bunch of money when you were losing.
Order canceled.
Even never felt so good. I know how even feels.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, got some huge trades on here. Boy, this NQ is really bumped here. Yeah, Gil's just looking at your comment there. Is there a way you could disable the order filled warning on
Order
sim
filled.
trades but keep it live? Yeah. Yeah, you can, Gills, I believe.
Order submitted.
Yeah, let me show you how to do that. And maybe you're saying it's annoying here. Sorry about that. But I'll kind of show you how I think. Let me see. No, you can't, actually. I think that's a global parameter. How about doing us a favor? Drop that into the Discord,
Order
Gills,
filled.
under the ideas channel, and I'll run that by Sergio and see if that is something that can be split off, or maybe Rory knows. All right, Ben, way to make some big time cash. I used to trade the 1 minutes on a regular basis, but found the 30 range was a little bit smoother
Order
for the strategies. But if you have some good ideas on the 1 minute, share them with us, and we'd love to
Order submitted.
learn about it. I think you just joined us, Ben,
Order
in
submitted.
Discord.
Order submitted.
Kind of give you a little peek around the room in Discord if you haven't seen it already. But we have the
Order filled.
channel right here for improvement or ideas. So again, Gills and Ben, if you guys want to just drop those ideas in here, we take a look at them and try to put them on our R&D list. And then if they're super easy to do and potentially valuable, we get them implemented as soon as possible.
Order canceled.
So like to try to jump on them, those ideas if you have them. The one I've got Sergio working on right now today is modify our trailing stop. So the way our trailing stop currently works is if you have your stop loss set at 50 and you have your trailing at 50, it's perfect. That starts up from 0 and it goes up to 1 tick. The trail comes up 1 tick. But let's say, for example, you only wanted to put 20 ticks of risk on the table. Say if your stop loss at 20, but you have your trailer at 50, the minute that it goes up 1 tick, it moves the stop down to 50. So we're making the modification today to where the trailer can be a bigger number, but the price has to move away in the positive direction, and then the trailer will start. So in that example where I said the stop loss was set at 20 and the trailer was set at 50, price would have to move up 20 ticks before the trailer would start. So that really allows a trade to be put on with very little risk, and I call that all upside because the trailer will be behind you, trying to just, be like a protector
Order
back there.
filled.
So he's making that modification right now. right, the NQ is going to make some money here, I think. No real direction on gold right now.
Order submitted.
Stuck in a volume zone here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Looks like we got a short trade on here on the NQ. Not all that promising, but we did have a volume zone that we hit here, and we double clicked it so far. Third time's the charm, I think. All right, thank you, Ben. Got a hot one in Discord. Let's go. The 1 minute. The 1 minute could be back. That's what we launched this with. Ben was 1 minute. All of them were 1 minute. NQ 1 minutes is what they all were. That was a little over a year ago when we launched this software. It's come a long ways in 1 year. When we first launched it, we didn't even have our stop projected on the chart. That took us a while to figure out. That was a hard one. But I tell you, Sergio has done an awesome job. He is a wizard when it comes to NinjaTrader script. And AI has only helped him. So he already knew the questions to ask AI. And now when AI was there, he was able to ask all those questions and it'll write the script for him sometimes. So you talk about a powerful tool, someone who knows the right question and then something who knows the right answer. Baby, let's go. Here we go. We're going to get one back here. This one stumbled a couple of times out of the gate trying to find a direction here. 300 points, 4 trades. Holy moly. I'm sure they were all short trades though, huh? Were they short trades? I can't remember. Was yesterday the short day when everything fell apart? Wow, that's awesome, Ben. Looks like we caught a little bit of resistance here in this little zone here. Both sides, nice. Isn't that the beautiful thing about this thing? It can take short trades or long trades. I mean, when I would think that it would only be going long, it'll take a short trade and make sometimes a winner. It's just unbelievable. Cool, I'll check it out after the broadcast here.
Order submitted.
It's got that one back a little bit. We stumbled a little bit a couple of times with it this morning.
Order filled. Order filled.
Looks like gold can't find the direction again. Got caught up in this little zone here, and it's just trying to figure it out. and we're just going up and down with it. The Lamborghini's running.
Order submitted.
So quick question there, Ben, on how the so the NQ signal A. I'll kind of go through a little bit of the strategy parameters for you. You know, I'll go new. I got to go in the strategies tab. Sorry, I got to go to the strategies tab first. Then I right mouse click. For you, you would have to disable it.
Order filled.
Here, we'll do one that sucks. You know, one that's not doing good. Right here, I got this one trailing too, and you said you don't like it. So you got to disable it first. So I disabled it, and then you right click on it, go to Edit Strategy, and now here are all of our parameters that we have for this. We call these strategy templates. So in these strategy template settings, to change the trade management is down here, probably like 2/3 closer towards the bottom. And it says trail first stop loss target right here at 50. You would either, you can go to 0, so that would be no trailer at all. If you just wanted to increase the trailer size, let's say you want to go to 80 ticks, just put 80 in there. Again, if you don't want any trailer at all, you'd put that there. If you'd like to move to break even, like let's say you get up 80 ticks and you want to move to, so you'd put 80 at your first target for your first break even, and then you could put like 10 ticks. So if you hit 80 in price, 80 ticks, it would pop your stop loss from 50 negative to positive 10. So that's the way you would set that up. And then the new parameter that we just released today is this profit target window. And what that number does is it sets the certain amount of ticks away from your profit target that you want to latch in profits. So that's basically your latch that you're guaranteed. It'll go out of that window 40 ticks. So if your target right here is set at 200, at 160 ticks it'll latch in, and it'll allow it to slip down another 40. So you would go out at 120 ticks, right there. So that's where you would make those changes in your parameter settings. Wow, the signal A caught this thing back here. Wow, it's been in since here. Man, what a beautiful entry. Holy moly. This GC is on fire today. Holy moly, Ben. Did you guys read that? Ben is slaying it. 5,200 bucks. 1 minute chart. Come on, Ben. Let's go. That's up there near the record, Ben. Trading.
Order filled.
Wow. Yeah, so I've got some records in the Hall of Fame channel there, but like the daily record right now for one strategy. Now that was back when we were trading 2 contracts, so that was trading 2 contracts. Trading 2 contracts was like around $5,500 for one session. So yeah, if you were to I guess 2 accounts there. But again, you're probably only trading maybe 1 contract. How many contracts were you trading?
Order filled.
That's awesome performance, man. Good job. Wow, the bot. Look at that gold bot. Whew. GC Signal A bot is on fire. 2 grand lit it up already. Man, what a chart. That thing caught everything it had. $345 is coming back into play again. This is about, what would this be, the 5th? Oh, let's see, 1,
Order
2,
submitted.
3. This will be the 4th time it hits it if it does. Oh, 5 contracts. Wow. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go look at Discord. You got my interest. Bring it over in a minute when I get there. Okay, Ben, you must be the NQ Ninja, right? We'll bring it
Order
over
submitted.
and take a look. Let's take a quick look here together as a group. Thanks, Ben, for sharing this. Really appreciate it. Way to go, man. Thank you. Let me transition this back in for a second. So right here, am I looking at your manual trades, sell, buy, or are these the signals that you're getting that you made those trades on? Maybe give me a little more context of how this happened. Were these discretionary trades that you manually took, or give me some idea, frame of reference of what we need. A 1-minute chart. Stopped out way too quickly. This is your 1-minute chart. Yeah, so I know it's hard to type things and all that stuff. So yeah, like you said, give Rory a call. He can definitely, talk through and ask the questions better. But yeah, that's great. I'm excited about it. 2 MACDs. Okay. Cool. I like the way the chart looks. It's cool looking. I was talking to Sergio about creating some volume indicator for us. That's cool to see, like you had on the bottom of your chart there. Before I bought this business, I was momentum trading, and I was always looking at volume. That's all I looked at, basically. How many shares? How many shares are they trading? Where's it at compared to its 90-day moving average or 30-day moving average or whatever. And if it was 10 times the 30-day moving average, I was all over it. Momentum is what moves the market, I think. Come on, baby. Run a big one up here. 345
Order
is
filled.
relentless. 345 has been a tough zone. Caught it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Kim, and this is funny too. I was mentioning to Rory, trying to, as we were talking about YouTube or whatever, I said, yeah, it was, for example, we use Ben here. I said it was Ben R.
Order
And then I
filled.
said, oh yeah, his name in Discord is NQ Ninja. And then, oh yeah, his real name is. Everybody's got three names: Discord, YouTube, and then I guess our real names that we purchase things from.
Order filled.
And then email addresses that don't match any of them sometimes, for most part. So we had a little wick out here on that 50 tick trailer. I've been looking at 50 ticks pretty closely, and I'm telling you, it looks like if we could just give it 5 more ticks, that would just be enough to get through a lot of trades. Let's measure this one.
Order submitted.
Okay, we're going south on this one. Feel like we should hit the 345 one more time. How's that sound? Two ticks.
Order filled.
Can we get 345 one more time? I know everybody's got multiple names. That's funny. It's hilarious, really. All right, let's go. Big shot. Come on. Oh,
Order filled.
oh, no 345 for us.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, Rory is the optimized trader. It's too. He's got those rules. I tell you, Rory impresses me. He sticks to these trading rules. I was telling him yesterday, I don't tend to say I have any rules because then people can't say, hey, that's what you said you do.
Order filled.
I don't make any rules, but he has some good rules and he follows them pretty close. Come on, baby.
Order submitted.
So gold made a nice move there. Looks like our bot shut down. It closed down shop. It made its $2,000 and said, "Thank you very much. I've worked hard enough for you. I'm going to sleep."
Order filled.
See if we can get 345 this time.
Order submitted.
Whew. Just pounced on this one last time. Oh, man. Oh, gets in these zones and just can chew you
Order
up.
filled. Order filled.
Gobbling this one up. We'll hit a home run hopefully before long. 62. Still got this one. Waiting for a short roll here on this guy. Wow, way to go, Ben. Man, you're rolling. Congratulations. Got the nugget here, gonna about do the same thing. This is the trade that I squeezed out a little bit too much. Could have had a darn beauty here. This nugget entered right back here, and I squeezed it out right here on this very end of this tail of the next candle. Yeah, it looks like it fell below price one time too before that. So would have had to take a little heat on that trade, but boy, you could be in a darn good one. That's a beauty. See how tough 350 is here one more time. This was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th time hitting it. Get a little steam here. We're going to take the long trade, probably float right back down and zonk us out.
Order submitted.
Oof. Come on, baby.
Order filled.
Seriously. Ugh. Man, no protection there at all. Pivot is worthless on the 5th time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Looks like the NQ 2-minute is the one to make the trade on. We try to just keep it to one contract route because it just is the, it's an easier way to tell people what we're doing, and then you can size up from there. Like, if this thing makes, $100 a day or whatever, you can say, okay, if I'd say, trade 5 contracts, I can size up. It's just an easy way to make it simple for us. But yeah, you could trade 10 contracts short bursts, and we keep all these parameters totally flexible for you, so you can change your own and create your own. That's the beautiful thing about our software is we left the keys in the ignition for you, so you can just jump in there and create a great strategy in your mind. Maybe it's 10 contracts, 5 ticks, right, to get 50 ticks, quick ticks. Maybe that's the smartest move. I actually have never tried some of those things. That's exciting to think about. Now, I've traded 10 contracts at a time for sure with the $300,000 account. But yeah, no, we just keep it simple. So it's one contract per strategy. That way it's easy to compare them to apples. We used to have a 2-step strategy where 2 contracts, and it was too complicated to, how many ticks is this one, how many ticks is the next one. Got real complicated, so this simplified it quite a bit for us.
Order submitted.
See if we can hold this position here on the NQ.
Order filled.
Yeah, good call, Ben. I'm a home run hitter, though. I like to get up and try to swing for the fence. So that's the way I play, and it's not for everybody. It's not a winning strategy, but that's the way I play. That's why I don't tend to go with the rules, and a lot of people do, and that's a great way to do it. I just use the money that I can spend. This is spending money for me, so I'm more risky. This isn't my, that's not my day job. So that's something to think about. Okay, we're stalled here. This GC straight, we're slowing right down. Yeah, I've done it, Ben. Got tons of videos. I've hit some real beauties. Man, I had 10, 15, $20,000 days. Yeah, use that trade copier and get that thing rolling. Tell you what's painful is going through the Apex, all the check boxes to just buy one account or whatever, to cancel one. Man, I wish there was a quicker way to do that. Does anybody know of a quicker way to get through those accounts? And maybe I just buy too many. But I'll do 20 at a time, and then you roast them, and then you got to go through and kill 20 accounts and buy 20 more. Maybe that's the idea, is to go slower. All right, let me look at some trade performance. Today's Friday, so take a look and see if we got any winners this week. I was up and down all over the place this week with the software, though. We were working all week trying to get these new settings working properly. Wow. Mm. Mm. So, looking at the, looks like this one. Looking like the winner for me this week was this the gold signal A. The bot really came out and just crushed it this week. Looks like it's sitting at $3,300 this week so far. It's still in this trade right now, and it doesn't calculate the trade that it's in until it's over. But anyway, it's at about $3,000. Actually, it'll probably if it makes the target, it'll be almost at $4,000 this week. It's about halfway in the middle of that target, so it can go backwards. In that case, it would be about $3,400, $3,500 for the week. So that's number one. Looks like an NQ is my number two. The NQ, which right here is now the haymaker, this one right here, it's at 2152. So it looks like my second one that I have, and I was on and off most of the week. So those are the top two right there. Holy moly. Wow, congratulations, Ben. You're awesome.
Order filled.
Wow, Rue, look at you. Profit factor at 3.2. That's significant. Holy moly, man. Wow. I think we got a gold nugget trade here, number 62. Looks like we're trying to go short. Looks like we've been in this trade a little bit. Didn't squeeze that one, and it's still in the trade. So we're in a short trade here on this PA account, trying to
Order
move the needle
submitted.
on this one a little bit away from
Order submitted.
zero. We'll let this trade play out for a minute here, but it's 11:30. I need to close down the live for the day. Appreciate everybody joining while we're getting real good views. Appreciate everybody joining. If you could add the if you don't mind, add the like to the YouTube video. We appreciate it. It'll help our channel get bigger and our group, our community get stronger. The more we share with other people, the more they're going to share with us, like Ben did. Ben, thanks again, and others that are sharing in Discord. You know, that's the way we're all going to start to make more money is by, you know, sharing what's working right, and then someone make a little tweak to it and say, oh, hey, I added that, or I did this, and before we know it, you know, we'll have a whole lot of tools that we can continue to use to churn out some cash flow. So thanks for doing that. Everybody have a great week.